Happy Saturday. It is 9:08 Central Standard Time. Feeling good here, and finally getting around to meet up with some people to play some pickup basketball in the neighboring city. So I'm on my way to do that now. Get some extra exercise in. Had my protein breakfast, complete with eggs, tofu, chopped up turkey, spinach, curry powder. It's a whole hodgepodge of things, but they're all in line with my diet, so I'm feeling good about that. I got my tea, my chai tea. I meant to tell you, I have replaced my habit of coffee. I'm on day 6 of that. Woo! You can imagine. But yeah, day 6 today, y'all, on this journey to manifestation. I posted the other video earlier of my meditation, which I did about a half hour to 45 minutes. I only recorded about 8 or 9 minutes for y'all to see, because I just figured you didn't want to sit there for 15, 20 to a half hour watching me meditate. But I just wanted to make sure we get it on the record, because that's what I'll be doing most days. I'll try to remember to get on that, because that's a very important medium, I'll say, to get centered, grounded. I also make sure that I sit on or make contact with, in some way, my grounding mat, which I'm going to be redesigning one. Maybe I'll do a video on creating one. But yeah, it's beautiful outside. It's sunny, albeit it is only 50 degrees, 50, but it'll warm up, probably get close to 60 or 64 or something like that. So it's a beautiful day, sunny. It's a lot like the day of the eclipse. It's a lot like that here. Well, I don't know how it was where you're from, but it was blue skies and sunny. Yeah, so everything's looking up. Again, what have we learned to date? We know that negatives must coexist in order to find equilibrium. Energy is going to flow to the lowest points from the highest points in order to find equilibrium. We should not be afraid of that. This is one way to look at the negatives in your day, is that, oh, this is just an opportunity for the positive reserve that you should have. Let me touch on that. Have you charged up your battery? Remember yesterday we had an episode where I did not eat until about 10:30, 11:30, somewhere around in there. So I had essentially depleted my battery, okay? And so I didn't have enough positivity in order to offset the negative barrage that I deal with pretty much on a daily basis. I dealt with it again today. The difference was that I got up right away, stretched, and all before 9, I had eaten breakfast, I had stretched, I had meditated. Do you see the difference? Okay, so that's what sets. Yesterday was not that much different than today. What was the difference? It was myself and my choices and exercising wisdom, right? To get that healthy amount of positivity in me before the negative interactions or negativity has a chance to really set in for the day. Do you see what I'm saying? So remember, right now, I'm probably more positive, okay? But for every action, remember Newton's third law, for every action, there's a an equal and opposite reaction, all right? So the positives and the negatives, we want equilibrium. So I should expect that since I'm on this high, there may come some negatives that will balance it off. And I should not be afraid of that. I should actually welcome that, because equilibrium is where we want to be at. We want all things flowing, all the energies flowing in equilibrium. That's what we're aspiring to do. We should not aspire. It feels good to be on a high, right? Exclusively. We just want to be on a high. And that's why, we pursue after recreational drugs and, even alcohol and things like that, because we want to be on a high. They call it getting high. That's what we pursue after. That's all we want. But if we just realize that that's not what life is all about, life is about finding balance, being centered, being grounded, having equilibrium or experiencing equilibrium. That's where we should be aspired to be. So, in closing, try some of these things out, see how it works for you. Realize that negativity must exist, coexist, okay? And that the real aspiration and goal should be equilibrium. Normal. Equilibrium. All right? So try it out, see how it works for you. Let me know in the comment section. Hopefully, it would be nice to know if anybody is being impacted by these messages, because I'm putting my heart, my mind, body, and soul into it for that purpose and for that reason. Not for clickbait, not to get the most views. I'll just say it like this. The most views would be wonderful, but I want to make sure that if I'm getting the most views, that the most people are being affected positively and learning how to balance the negativity in their lives. All right, so that would be my wish and my hope in what I'm doing. All right, we'll see you on the next upload. Make it a great day. All right, peace. Bye.